Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to tell about a story which is called Polly's Panda Painting Party. Enjoy it! Once upon a time, in a quaint little town nestled between rolling hills and whispering forests, there lived a young girl named Polly. Polly was a bubbly and creative 8-year-old who loved nothing more than painting colorful masterpieces that danced with imagination. She had a heart as big as the sky and a smile that could brighten even the gloomiest of days. One sunny morning, as Polly skipped down the cobblestone path to her favorite art studio, she noticed something peculiar. Tacked to a nearby tree was a poster that read, "Polly's Panda Painting Party, coming soon." Curiosity twinkled in Polly's eyes as she read the words aloud. What could this be? She wondered. Without wasting a moment, Polly dashed to the art studio, bursting with excitement. Inside, her dear friend and mentor, Ms. Lily, greeted her with a warm smile. "Good morning, Polly. What has you so eager today?" she asked, noticing the sparkle in Polly's eyes. "Ms. Lily, did you see the poster outside? It says there's going to be a panda painting party. What's that all about?" Polly exclaimed, her voice filled with wonder. Ms. Lily chuckled softly, her eyes twinkling with delight. "Ah, Polly, that's a special surprise I've been planning just for you and your friends. You see, I've heard tales of a magical panda who roams these very woods, spreading joy and inspiration wherever it goes. And I thought, what better way to celebrate your love for painting than with a party inspired by this whimsical creature?" Polly's heart danced with excitement at the thought of meeting a real-life panda and painting alongside her friends. "Oh, Ms. Lily, that sounds absolutely wonderful. When is the party? Can I invite all my friends?" she asked, her enthusiasm bubbling over. Ms. Lily nodded, her smile growing wider. "Of course, Polly. The party will be next Saturday, right here in the studio. You can invite all your friends from town, and together, we'll create a masterpiece fit for a panda prince or princess." With a skip in her step and a twinkle in her eye, Polly raced home to spread the word about the panda painting party. As she dashed through the streets, she couldn't help but imagine the colorful adventure that awaited her and her friends. Little did Polly know, this party would be more than just a celebration of art. It would be a journey filled with laughter, friendship, and the magic of creativity. And so, the stage was set for Polly's Panda Painting Party, and the countdown to creativity began. As the days melted away like drops of paint on a canvas, excitement for Polly's Panda Painting Party bubbled throughout the town. Everywhere Polly went, she could feel the buzz of anticipation in the air. On the eve of the party, Polly's cozy little home buzzed with activity. Her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Peterson, bustled about the kitchen, baking sweet treats and crafting decorations fit for a panda prince. Polly's younger brother, Sammy, danced around with a paintbrush in hand, eager to join in the festivities. "Polly, darling, are you ready for your big day tomorrow?" Mrs. Peterson asked, her eyes shining with pride. Polly beamed, her heart fluttering with excitement. "I can hardly wait, Mom. I've invited all my friends, and I can already imagine the magical paintings we'll create together." Just then, a gentle knock echoed through the door, and Polly's best friends, Mia and Oliver, burst into the room with wide smiles. "We're here for the pre-party preparations," Mia exclaimed, her eyes twinkling with excitement. With laughter and chatter filling the air, the friends dove into their tasks with gusto. They draped streamers of every color across the walls, hung lanterns that glowed like fireflies, and scattered cushions on the floor for a cozy painting corner. As the sun dipped below the horizon and the stars began to twinkle in the sky, Polly and her friends gathered around the kitchen table for a feast fit for royalty. They devoured homemade cookies shaped like pandas, sipped on sweet berry punch, and shared stories of their favorite painting adventures. As the night grew late and the moon cast its gentle glow, Polly's eyelids grew heavy with sleep. With a contented sigh, she bid her friends good night and nestled into bed, her dreams swirling with visions of pandas and paintbrushes. The dawn of the Panda Painting Party arrived with a burst of color and excitement. The art studio hummed with anticipation as Polly and her friends streamed through the door, their eyes sparkling with wonder. Ms. Lily greeted them with a warm smile, her arms laden with paintbrushes and canvases. "Welcome, my young artists. Are you ready to embark on a painting adventure like no other?" Polly and her friends nodded eagerly, their hearts racing with excitement. With a flick of her wand, well, maybe just a wave of her hand, Ms. Lily unveiled a canvas as large as life itself, blank and waiting to be transformed. And so, with brushes in hand and laughter in their hearts, Polly and her friends dipped into pots of paint and let their imaginations run wild. They painted pandas swinging from bamboo trees, frolicking in fields of flowers, and soaring through the starlit sky. With each stroke of the brush, the canvas came to life with a riot of color and joy. Time seemed to stand still as Polly and her friends lost themselves in the magic of creation, their hearts singing with happiness. As the final rays of sunlight danced across the sky, Polly stepped back to admire their masterpiece, a dazzling portrait of a panda prince, crowned with flowers and surrounded by friends. With a collective cheer, Polly and her friends celebrated their artistic triumph, their faces beaming with pride. For in that moment, they realized that the true magic of painting lies not in the finished masterpiece, but in the journey of creation itself. And so, as the stars twinkled overhead and the moon cast its gentle glow, Polly's Panda Painting Party came to a close, leaving behind memories that would last a lifetime. And as Polly drifted off to sleep that night, her heart brimming with happiness, she knew that the magic of creativity would always be with her, lighting her way like a beacon in the night. The following morning, the town awoke to whispers of wonder and awe as word spread of Polly's Panda Painting Party. Families gathered around the art studio, eager to catch a glimpse of the colorful masterpiece that had captured the hearts of young and old alike. As Polly stepped outside to bask in the morning sun, she was greeted by a sight that took her breath away. The streets were alive with laughter and chatter as townsfolk marveled at the vibrant painting that adorned the art studio's window. Polly's heart swelled with pride as she gazed upon the masterpiece, knowing that she and her friends had created something truly magical together. But the greatest joy came from the smiles on the faces of those who passed by, their eyes alight with wonder and inspiration. As the days turned into weeks and the weeks into months, the memory of Polly's Panda Painting Party lived on in the hearts of all who had attended. Children laughed and played in the streets, their imaginations ignited by tales of pandas and paintbrushes. And though time marched on and seasons changed, one thing remained constant, the spirit of creativity that flowed through the town like a gentle breeze, reminding everyone that magic could be found in the simplest of moments. As for Polly, she continued to paint with passion and joy, her artwork blossoming like a field of wildflowers in the springtime. And though she would always treasure the memories of her Panda Painting Party, she knew that the greatest masterpiece of all was the happiness she found in creating art and sharing it with the world. And so, dear reader, the story of Polly's Panda Painting Party comes to a close, but the magic of creativity lives on forever. May you always remember that with a dash of imagination and a splash of color, anything is possible. So pick up your paintbrush and let your creativity soar, for the world is waiting to be filled with your own masterpiece of happiness. I hope you enjoy listening to Polly's Panda Painting Party.